My fiancé started sneaking out at 6 in the morning to meet the father who walked out on him when he was 8. I'm 28, female. Daniel and I have been together 4 years, engaged for 1. Back in May, his dad Roger sent a Facebook message out of nowhere. 20 years of silence, and suddenly, quote, "I'd like to meet for coffee if you'll have me." Daniel showed me the message. He cried. I held him. I said, "Whatever you decide, I'm with you." The first coffee turned into a second. The second turned into a Saturday breakfast. By June, Daniel was driving 40 minutes every weekend to Roger's apartment, and I was happy for him. I really was. But that's when the small things started. He stopped telling me where he was going. He'd say, quote, "just errands," and come back 4 hours later, smelling like cigarettes. Roger smokes. Daniel doesn't. In July, I found a receipt in our car for $840. Alone, Daniel said. Roger was behind on rent. I asked why he didn't tell me. He said, quote, "because I knew you'd make that face." And then he made the face for me, mocking. And that's when I realized something had shifted. Here's where it got really weird. My mother-in-law, Linda, called me crying in early August. She said Roger didn't leave because he was a deadbeat. He left because she asked him to. There was another woman. There was a baby. There was a whole second family 2 towns over that Daniel never knew about. Linda begged me not to tell him. She said he'd just gotten his father back. I sat on that secret for 9 days. I should have walked away from the phone the moment she called. On a Tuesday night, Daniel came home glowing and said Roger wanted me to meet him that weekend. He said, quote, "He's my dad, Hannah. He should know the woman I'm marrying." And I had to choose right there. Protect the fantasy Daniel had finally let himself believe in, or tell him the truth his mother trusted me with. I told him. All of it. The other woman, the half-sibling, the reason Roger really disappeared. Daniel went quiet for a long time. Then he said, quote, "You had no right." He slept on the couch for a week. Roger called him and denied everything, and Daniel believed Roger. Linda won't speak to me because I broke her confidence. Daniel moved the wedding from October to, quote, "we'll see." As of this week, my engagement ring is in the drawer, and Daniel is staying at Roger's on weekends. I don't know if I lost my fiancé to save him from a lie, or if I just blew up my own life for nothing. I'm still sitting with it. AITA for telling him,